Hello everyone and welcome into the 1980s. So, in the last video that our bin site here had quit working and, well, we couldn't get any grain in or out of it. Well, the bins had an issue and it was a farm sim issue. So, I just had to replace the bins. But we're going with these are the same bins, but I had to replace them because it was a farm sim issue. And also, I've learned we've got our PTO shaft does not connect to our tractor. So yeah, but it's connected and it runs it, but it don't actually connect. But whatever. Anyway, so back to roleplay. It is day 2 of bean harvest here. It is October 2nd, and my buddy is already out here running the combine, as you can see in the distance over there. And they gave me a call about my corn header. They said that they would have to charge me a delivery fee that was pretty steep in order to come out here and deliver it. And I said, delivery free my foot, I'll come get it. So we've got to do that this morning as well. So yeah, everything seems to be running good. Our bid site is working. We've got my buddy running the combine. We've just got to go out there occasionally and run carts and get him unloaded every once in a while. So I'm going to go ahead and get the trailer hooked up to the flatbed truck that we have, and we're going to have to run down and go pick up the corn head. All right, everyone. So I've got the flatbed connected up. So now we're going to head on down to the store. And we're going to pick the corn head up because when I can just drive down there, I didn't see any sense in paying somebody to come out here and deliver it. Especially not when we got a truck and trailer like this that we could easily pull it on. So that is what we are going to be doing. So I'm going to go ahead and head down to the store and I will catch y'all back whenever we get there. Alright, everyone, we're just rolling up here to the John Deere dealer and I see our corn header right there too. Now I'm not 100% sure how they're going to load it. I'm going to have to go in here and talk to them about that. So we're just going to pull the truck up right here. And we're going to run in here and talk to them, see how they're going to load it, get it paid for and everything like that. So I will catch y'all back whenever we get this done. Alright, thank you, sir. Alright, thank you. Alright, so we've got the corn head paid for now, and he had a guy come out here and load it up. Now, I don't know if this corn head will be too big for our combine or not, because as you can see, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's what you call an 8-row head. I believe that's what it is. And I don't know if our combine is going to be able to run it or not. But we're going to hope and pray it can, and yeah, because we've purchased it, and it was quite expensive. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and head home with it, so I will catch y'all back whenever we get there. Alright, everyone, we're just rolling back up to the farm here, and I'm just going to leave the corn head on the trailer for now, because he's out combining beans, and we're not going to swap it until, well, we need to, because getting that stuff all swapped over, it's a little bit difficult. So we're just going to wait till we have to do it to swap it over to use it. And he's probably going to be full here pretty soon too. So we're going to have to get on our job of keeping him empty with the gravity wagons and everything. And it's not he don't get full too quick. Them beans wasn't too great. They wasn't fertilized the best. So we can sort of go and do odds and ends while he's out there combining. Then we could just go unload him and then put it in the grain bins. But that is when you get focused on doing something else, you can kind of lose track of time. But so far, it's been pretty easy to keep him unloaded, and everything's been running pretty smooth. But I'm going to go ahead and get out here and probably unload him because he's going to get full here pretty soon, and I will catch y'all back when we get up there and start unloading him. Got to get the tractors warmed up this morning. Alright, everyone, so we're going to try unloading on the go here. And yeah, it's working pretty good, other than I have to sort of match his speed, which is to be expected, but it's a little bit hard on this tractor here to match his speed just perfect with the way the gears are. But yeah, unloading on the go works pretty good. This is like, I guess, maybe the first or second time we've done it here. Oh, we're spilling the beans. Get back over here. All right, well, that got a little bit out of him. That was a little chaotic. Probably won't try to do that too much more. We'll probably just try to get stopped and unload, but figured we'd have a little fun there and try it. But he should be able to hold the rest of the beans that's in this field. There's not a whole lot left. So, yeah, I think he can probably hold them. I'm going to go ahead and put this, I ain't even half full gravity wagon in the bins just so they're empty. Because then we're going to have to move on to these fields that you see directly in front of us. We've got about 3 or 4 here. And then I believe we got one on the other side of the drive. We got a lot of soybeans. And then also, we've got corn to harvest as well. And it wouldn't hurt to get into some more hay in here before long as too. Because I see that we've got a lot of hay ground that's ready to cut. The grass is getting really tall. So we're going to probably try to get another cutting off of it this year as well. But anyway, I'm going to go around here and see if I can get this in the bin. And I'll catch y'all back when we get that done. Alright, everyone. So I got that dumped to the bin and he finished the field. So we have now... Oh, he must think... I don't know why you're putting your pipe out there. Gravity wagon sitting still. I don't know if he thought I was on it or what, but anyway. He's on to this field here, and he just called over the radio and said that he is completely, or not completely, he is about half a tank of fuel, and he's going to need some pretty soon. So I've got to figure out what we're going to do for fuel. We don't have any fuel on the farm, and I would like to get a fuel barrel of some sort. So I think I'm going to get on the phone with some guys and see what we can do about getting one of those back here. But I'll probably have to go get a diesel can or something today in order to get it filled up. But we'll see what happens. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll catch y'all back when we get that done. All right, thank you. All right, should be done today. Okay. All right, thanks. Bye. Alright, so I got done talking to the guy, and he said, "Oh, good grief. I tell you what, that's some snappy service right there. You call them 1 minute, they've already got it out here installed. We've already got our fuel barrel installed here. We've just got to get somebody out here to fill it." And he said that we should be able to just get somebody out here in a few hours or so to fill it up. So I think he'll be alright. He's got a half a tank. I think he'll be alright for another hour or so to keep running until we can get the fuel barrel filled up. And then we can just bring it down here, because I really don't want to have to deal with gas jugs or diesel jugs out here. It's just easier if you don't. But my buddy is still out there running, so everything seems to be going good during harvest. I've just got to keep them unloaded, but I'm thinking the cows may need some feed. I'm not 100% sure. We haven't quite done morning chores yet, but it looks like they may have some left over from the other day. So they're looking pretty good when it comes to feed here. So I guess we don't need to feed them. And yeah. Anyway, I'm going to continue running cart some, and I will catch y'all back here in a little bit. Alright, everyone. So I just got to thinking that being we're not having to continuously run carts, we can actually go ahead and start running some tillage on the bean acres that we've already harvested. We can go ahead and start running, get a head start on tillage there. And then we can make a few passes doing tillage, and then whenever he gets full, then we can just go empty him out pretty quick. And yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get backed up here. I got to connect some hydraulic hoses and stuff. So I'm going to get backed up here, and I'll catch y'all back when I get that done. Alright, everyone. So I've just got hooked up to our chisel plow here, I think is what this is called. And we're going to go ahead. When we bought this, we actually didn't have this tractor. We could actually go with something a little bigger, probably with this tractor, like a lot bigger, because this one here, I mean, it just barely, I don't even know if it'll get where the duals are, but we'll see. We're going to go ahead and drop it down. Oh, well, it usually helps if you don't start in high gear, rolling back. All right, we're in first to see what happens here. Oh, yeah, this is working pretty good. Seems to be tilling it up fairly well as well. I figured if we could get a head start on tillage, that would be a good idea because, well, we're going to have a lot of fields to till up. And unless we decide to get a bigger ripper or deep ripper, that's what we're doing to this field. We're deep ripping it. If we don't decide to get a bigger one of these, it's probably going to take us a while. So, being we're not that busy, I figure we could go ahead and get started. But I'm going to get the headlands knocked out here, and I'll catch y'all back when we get that done. Alright, everyone. So, we've been running some tillage, and we've got a little bit done. We got some done here, and then we cut it off right here so it'd be straight. But I know that he has got to be getting pretty full, so we're going to go ahead and jump on the Model A here, head over there, and see if we can stop him to get him unloaded. I don't know. Let's see here. He's on the wrong side for me to unload too, so it looks like we're going to have to wait for him to turn around. So I'll go ahead and head up this way. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get him stopped. That way that we can unload, and I will catch y'all back when I get that done. Alright, everyone. So it looks like he wants to try unloading on the go again. So I guess we'll try. Gotta wait for its auger to get all the way out. If not, we can't get underneath it here. Now we gotta balance our speed out here. As you can see, he had a quite full grain tank here. I'll tell you what, it's really hard trying to balance the speed on this tractor here, though. You would not believe how difficult it is to run about the same speed as he is. Oh, we're spilling some beans. We gotta get back over. Gotta get over. This combine's really, really slow unloading, too. Like, it takes it forever to get all the way unloaded. But hey, it looks like we could do unloading on the go. It may not be the smoothest thing you ever saw, but we can do it. So I guess that's what counts. I don't know how much he's going to have left because I'm going to have to cut off at the end here. Or he'll either stop and we can finish unloading, or I'll have to cut off at the end. I'm pretty sure I'm going to cut off at the end, though. Yep, so I'll go ahead and let him drop a little out. Oh, he's going to stop and unload? Okay, that's good. Alright, and he is empty. So we're going to go ahead and head this back to the silo because we could probably fit a little more in here, but with the Model A here, it's just struggling to pull it just a little bit, so we're going to go ahead and head back to the silo with it here and get it dumped. Got the farm all running over there too. We may use it for the next run. I was expecting these to be a little bit better yielding beans. That's why I had, but honestly, I could probably just run one tractor on carts out here because the way they're yielding, I only have to unload them like every once in a while, and I'm running tillage and running cart too, and it's really pretty easy to catch up. So who knows? We might take the farm all off at some point because I think it's the lower horsepower of the two. We may take it off, put it on the sickle bar mower, and get some hay cut too. But I don't want to get too many. I don't want to get too many things going right now though, because well, we might get into some better yielding stuff where we're constantly having to run back and forth. So anyway. Alright, so we're going to pull up here to the auger. Just like so. Back it up just a little bit. See if it registers. Alright, well, I'm going to get this dumped to the silo, so I'll catch y'all back when we get this done. Alright, everyone, so I totally forgot I'd had to fix the auger, and I shut the tractor off to do it. So that's why our corn wasn't going in, is I had shut the tractor off. So yeah, that's why we couldn't get to work. And it looks like that my buddy may have had to go get some lunch or something. Probably. It's around lunchtime now, so he's probably getting pretty hungry. It looks like he went and got some lunch, so we'll probably take over the combine for a little while here. And see, we got this field to knock out, and then I can't remember if all those fields over there are ours or not. I think I'm going to have to look at my paper map, and I've got the fields that we own over there. Probably have to take a look at that. It looks like he missed just a little bit here, though. I tell you what, these are some dusty beans, too. I think we'll go ahead and do a swap right across here, and then we'll just come off right here. But I'm going to go ahead and probably do about 2 headlands, so I'll catch y'all back when I get that done. Alright, everyone, so my buddy come back after eating lunch and met me. We'd only got, like, he must have been gone for a few minutes or so, because we'd only gotten, like, 2 passes done. But anyway, we've got this here empty. We've got it all in the bins. And so, like I said, I think we're going to take a look at my paper map here and figure out what all we own. Okay, so everything highlighted in blue on my map here we own. So these are the fields we've been harvesting right here. We own this field right here, which is down beside our hay field. So we do own all those strip fields right there as well. And then it looks like we own a few fields over here. Alright, so we've still got quite a bit more harvest to go. I think we're going to try to probably knock out this field today, and that'll probably be about all we're going to do, because then we're going to have to do evening chores for the cows and everything, and get them fed and taken care of. And also, the guy for the diesel should be coming here pretty soon as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get back and run some tillage, and I'll catch y'all back here in a little bit. Alright, everyone, so I have just now got done running tillage on this field. It's completely tilled up and everything, and I think my buddy has already went home for the day. I don't know why he left the combine all the way over here, though. It's starting to get dark out here. Yeah, like I said, I don't know why he left the combine all the way out here, but it is very low on fuel. But I think I just saw the fuel truck leave a little while ago, so we'll have to go into town for too long and go pay our fuel bill. But we're going to go put fuel in this for now. We're going to go ahead and unload it into the gravity wagon here, because we need to do that. Oh, that is an awful spot to try to unload. I think I'm just going to pull it around here and do it. That is an awful spot to try to unload right there, right in the, right where that bush was at and where I had the tractor sitting. That was going to be too tight to even, the pipe would have been too far over. Yeah, like I was saying, he's went home for the day. The fuel truck, I think, has come, delivered our fuel, so we'll have to go in town and pay that for too long. And yeah, I've got this field. We've got about 3 fields harvested today. I've got 1 field tilled up. And we've got not the best yield, but we've got a pretty decent yield off of all of our fields. So yeah, it's been a pretty productive day all in all. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and we're going to have to do the chores for the cattle this afternoon. But I'm going to go ahead and get this in the silo and probably get the fuel in the combine, and I'll catch y'all back when we get that done. Alright, everyone, so I just got done putting fuel in the combine here. As you can see, it is just about dark, and I have emptied out the gravity wagon here into the silo. So we need to go ahead and shut the red belly Ford off for the night. We don't need it running all night long. Alright, it should shut off. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and ease that thing over there like that. And we're just going to leave all the equipment up here on this sort of heel for the night. That way it's all ready to go for the harvest in the morning. And we still got cattle chores to do yet. And I think I'm going to take the farm all off the wagon. I think I'm going to pull it down here, take it off the wagon, and we'll put the bale spear on it in order to go feed the cows. So I'm going to get that done, and I'll catch y'all back when we get that done. Alright, everyone. Well, I just realized that we can't use the farm to feed because we have to use a 3-point bale spear, and the farm does not have a 3-point hitch on it. It's just a drag type. So we're going to have to disconnect the John Deere instead in order to feed the cows. We're going to have to disconnect the Model A from the wagon. Go ahead and hop off. We'll pull the pin on that. Now we can go feed. I actually never realized when I bought that tractor that it didn't have a 3-point, but a lot of our stuff is drag top, so that was, I probably would have bought it anyway because, well, if you look around, 95% of the stuff that we got is drag top. We've just got a few things that's 3-point, like the bell spear here. This actually may be the only thing that's 3-point. It's just our bell spear. Alright, but we're going to run on around here. I'm going to grab a bale of hay for them, and we'll take it and put it in there. They should be good on straw, so I'm not going to put any of that in there for them. We're just going to grab a bale of hay. So I'm going to grab it, and I will catch y'all back when I get that done. Alright, everyone. So I've got a bell in the back here. We're just going to go ahead and ease up in here. You got to hit this really slow with a bell. Oh, because it likes to rear up just a little bit going over that. Alright, we'll go ahead and drop it down right here. We'll hop off. We'll take all the strings off of it right quick. Alright, and we've already gave it to them. Alright, but anyways, guys, that's going to be about it for this one. I hope you enjoyed. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And bye for now.